In case you missed last week's video, let me bring you up to speed. The boys and I are in the midst of an unforgettable 2,400-mile road trip across the country, riding these fantastic machines. Our primary goal? Well, to conquer the famous Tail of the Dragon and soak in the mesmerizing 469 miles of the Blue Ridge Mountain Parkway. So far, we have covered 700 miles, and naturally, no road trip would be complete without a pit stop at the legendary Buc-ee's. Yet, the real adventure ignited when we touched down in Tennessee. This is where Lucas and I treated ourselves to some good old southern barbecue, and bravely took on the heart-pounding 318 corners and 11 miles of the notorious Tail of the Dragon. All the while, we eagerly anticipated the arrival of our buddy Jeremy, who was set to join us for the rest of our journey. And that's precisely where today's video begins. Day 3, with the mission to conquer the Tail of the Dragon once again, now with Jeremy joining the party.
I did it for the first time, and it was beautiful and fun, but it was very scary and nerve-wracking. I almost hit like the side of a ditch a few times, but the guys gave me some coaching tips along the way, and they got me through it.
But after we all survived the second round of the Dragon and made a pit stop at Deals Gap to let Jeremy have his go, we set our sights 50 miles east, heading towards Cherokee, North Carolina. Our destination? The southern entrance of the Blue Ridge Parkway. Honestly, I had no idea the Blue Ridge Parkway even existed before this trip. Both Jeremy and I were genuinely surprised by what Lucas had in store for us, and we followed his lead without any hesitation. For those of you who, like me, weren't familiar with this parkway, let me give you a quick rundown. The Blue Ridge Parkway, a national parkway, and an all-American road in the United States, is celebrated for its breathtaking natural beauty. Stretching an impressive 469 miles, it traverses 29 counties in Virginia and North Carolina, serving as the picturesque link between Shenandoah National Park and Great Smoky Mountains National Park. Okay, so right now we're at the Blue Ridge Mountain. I did not feel like taking off my helmet because it's just a hassle to constantly take off my helmet every time we stop. Pretty out here, right?
It's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous.
It's absolutely gorgeous.
There was honestly supposed to be raining in the forecast all week, and I think we've been pretty lucky.
We've been very lucky.
Yeah, so right now it's actually Water Rock Knob Overlook. I'm just reading that sign over there. But we're about 5,800 elevation up, and enough talking. I'll let you guys see it for yourself. All right, well, that was Water Rock Knob Overlook. We're gonna keep on going. We're going towards Asheville.
We're gonna ride through Nashville. Devil's Drop-In right before Asheville. Then we're going to Boone, North Carolina.
And Boone, North Carolina is where we're planning on stopping for the night, unless something else changes, but that's our next major destination. So let's keep on trucking.
See y'all later.
Weather's not looking too good. It's drizzling right now. From the hotel room, we thought it stopped raining and it was just wet, but it's definitely raining, so. Yeah, it's constant drizzle.
Shit. I don't think it's gonna fully clear up here.
So basically just power through it.
Yeah,
it's raining. Now, I don't mind riding in the rain. In fact, I even enjoy it at times. However, what I didn't anticipate was the weather dropping as dramatically as it did. Rain combined with the cold isn't the most pleasant riding experience. But please don't get me wrong. While I might sound like I'm complaining, the truth is, I still thoroughly enjoy this trip even though the riding conditions weren't exactly ideal. So on this particular day, we found ourselves battling some of the worst weather conditions of the entire trip. It seemed like rain was our constant companion for the majority of the day. But as a team, we gritted our teeth and made the best of it. Honestly, if it wasn't for our communication systems, this journey might have been an absolute disaster, especially with all the detours we kept encountering. I can't help but wish I had been better prepared to capture this adventure. If only I recorded the audio from our comm systems, this video would have been a whole lot more entertaining. You'd get to hear all of our silly conversations. Take, for instance, the time we ran into yet another road closure, pushing us through poorly maintained, even unpaved roads. Picture this, each of us laughing at one another, screams from Lucas as he narrowly avoided running over two squirrels that suddenly dashed out in front of him. Or again, when Lucas yelled out of sheer excitement, claiming he had spotted a black bear. Jeremy and I, well, we're still skeptical. Regardless, it's the playful bickering and the numerous oh shit moments that truly define this trip. And fortunately, I managed to capture some moments like this. Alright, so a little update. We've went through two closures. There's a closure on the south end of Blue Ridge Parkway. There's a closure on the north end. The south end, the bridge was out. The north end, the road is out. We're at the north end right now. Little road closure right there if you guys can see it. Obviously this parkway, really long, is over 500 miles, but just the area that we're in over in North Carolina, there's a lot of closures. So we've been just kind of hoping the best and actually kind of going around certain things, tries to get back on the parkway. But every detour that we left, we came back on and then found more closures. So unfortunately, it looks like we're gonna have to go back 10 miles back yonder, go back onto local and then onto expressway and to get to our next hotel. So our basically 7-hour trip, our road trip plans for today to be on Blue Ridge, unfortunately, it's going to be cut down to about 3 to 4 hours, which is still fine. It's still a good time. The boys right now are trying to find another route. But like I said, we believe that we have to go back the way we came from, about 10 miles, go back on the interstate and truck on over. But as you can see, it's very peaceful out here. It's very beautiful. Hopefully I was able to capture some of the sounds and colors and everything through this video, but it's very peaceful. You hear the birds. It's very eerie, nothingness. Honestly, me talking and us talking is the loudest thing here. It's a good trip, beautiful trip.
So the construction, the detour ends at Adney Gap.
Sounds like you guys found something.
Yeah, we've got a plan. I'm not going to share it with you. It's going to be a surprise.
that means that he doesn't know if it's gonna work out or not, so let's see if it works out. So, as usual, Lucas had us heading in the right direction. We had to double back for a few miles and we ended up in Sparta, North Carolina, a tiny town that seemed perfect for a lunch break. We pulled into a parking lot to check the maps to see our food options. Tacos won the day, and that's when I made a big mistake. You see, I forgot to properly secure my phone on my bike. Now, I wish I had a video to show you, but let me just tell you what went down. My phone, it was toast. Yep, it got run over, and the screen shattered. At that point, I had no choice but to soldier on and hope to fix it in the next big town. So, after a satisfying lunch, we hit the road again and headed for Virginia. On the way, we spotted a rest area that piqued our interest, so we pulled in.
What's going on there, buddy? The frog talk's not really talking you? Or frogging you enough?
Frog talk got a little froggy.
You still got the waistband around you.
It's holding my jeans up.
So at the end of the day, you still have to take it off.
Do I need a poncho?
Why are you holding the thing upside down?
Boko, tell him the new updates, what's been going on?
We've been riding. Peter has no idea where we are. So I've been giving him directions as we're riding. If it's a long sweeping left, if it's a quick right, I tell him to slow down, speed up. It's been fun. I feel like I'm yelling at Samir.
Sammy, you will wreck the car. We will not finish.
So yeah, since my phone's been down, because I don't have a phone, been having a different experience riding, and the experience is basically having Bucko tell me what's going on ahead, and it honestly changes the whole perspective and the whole experience. So, not that I'm glad that the phone broke, but a good thing came from a broken phone. Still not happy about how much I have to pay later to get it fixed, even if it can be fixed. Or even, yeah. So, let's see. I'll show you guys where we're at right now. But yeah, we're still in the Blue Ridge Parkway, having fun on the bikes. Let's see. I think this is actually the first time we're actually looking at a map, so let's go look at this. So that's where we are. Taper down here. We're going to there. And there's where I should be fixing my phone. We can get there before it closes. 7 p.m. is when they close. Get there by 6. 2. There. Yeah. But this is a nice little area, a little nice visitor center. There's bathroom cafe, and then there's like a little walking path over there. I don't think the boys care to take a stroll. We're really here just to stretch. So, Boko actually wants to go look at the mill. Let's go look.
After exploring the mill, we forged ahead, relishing the parkway, all the natural wonders it offered that day. We've made it to another Holiday Inn.
I wonder who's getting all these Holiday Inns for us, man.
Yeah, this guy right here has all these Holiday Inn points, so we keep going to Holiday Inn, so I'm not going to complain at all. Holiday Inn is actually pretty good, and this one's really nice. We'll show you in a second. We went to the U-Break-It store. They're going to give us a call later to see if it's fixed, or if they need more time, or if it's unrepairable. So we got about an hour or so. I hope I can fix my phone, because I have a lot of footage and everything from this trip. And if not, we're gonna go to the local Best Buy and pick up a new phone, and I'll be very sad to lose all the footage from this trip. But at the end of the day, it's just a phone, and yeah, it's quite a journey. Okay, it is day 5. We're gonna start packing up. We'll put the good camera back in the luggage, and then switch to GoPro most likely, and then we'll go back on Blue Ridge Mountain Parkway, finish that up, Skyline Drive, do that after, and then we potentially might have a new bonus location. So let's do this. And that's exactly what we did. We had an absolute blast on our last day cruising down the Parkway. We didn't just enjoy it, we soaked it all in. We even did a pit stop so Lucas was able to rip my bike a few times. This Parkway, let me tell you, was something else. It was one of those experiences that's so incredible, it's tough to put in words or to show through the camera lens. I mean, I was so caught up in the moment, living and breathing every twist and turn, that I didn't want to miss a thing. But hopefully, I did my best to share our adventure, to let you in on the excitement we felt as we explored this magnificent place. I'm already daydreaming about the next time I'll be back, and I'm thinking the next time with my Honda Gram. That would seriously be a cool adventure. I also want to take a moment and give a big shout out and heartfelt thanks to Lucas for planning the entire trip and covering all the hotel rooms. His dedication to making this journey a reality was truly remarkable. And a special nod to Jeremy, who embarked a wild solo ride from Texas to join us and then rode all the way back solo. That's seriously some dedication to the adventure, my friend. But thank you both for making this trip unforgettable. Oh, and we finally went camping.
So we're gonna end this great experience. Hope you guys enjoyed this 5-day adventure with us from Chicago to Tennessee and making our rounds all the way back home. Well, kind of. To West Virginia.
West Virginia.
Yeah, it's been a great, how many miles now you think?
I think about 1,500 miles.
Okay, so let's just say this was our grand 1,500 mile first ever moto trip. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We enjoyed it.
It's great.
I think there'll be more of it. So let us know in the comments below if you guys liked it, and we'll see you in the next adventure. Let's go, Jeremy. Very corny end.
It's all right. Make sure to hit the subscribe button.